Yeah, Eric, Moms for Liberty started back in 2021. It was started by two women who were school board members. They saw what was going on in our schools. Obviously, we know what happened in the pandemic, and a lot of parents were concerned. So they started Moms for Liberty, and Donald Trump was actually speaking at this conference last year. But there's a great lineup of people, including Benny Johnson, Byron Donalds, his lovely wife, Erica, Dr. Joseph Ladapo, Attorney General James Utmeyer, all speakers at this conference trying to empower parents, and I say parents because it's the moms and the dads and their respective roles in terms of reclaiming rights to empower their children to become better students, better citizens. We're talking medical liberty. We're talking religious liberty. We're talking freedom of speech. All these issues are important, and they're being discussed right now at the Moms for Liberty Summit.
Bo, so I guess the essence is giving back parents power and right to dictate what their children are being, among other things, what they're being taught in our schools. But how do they get to that? How do they get into this? Do they go to the school board meetings? Where's their inroad to bringing that power back to themselves?
Well, that's where Moms for Liberty is actually great, because they have legal actions that they can submit. They have a whole legal team. In addition, yes, you can go to your school board meetings, of course, and put pressure there. There's legislative ways that you can do it. Interestingly enough, I interviewed a guy, Ryan Walters, Eric, that you may know, he was an Oklahoma school superintendent. He's now created an alliance that's an alternative to teachers' unions. And I think that that's something I had not heard before, but they're giving teachers an alternative to these teachers' unions that are so overtaken by Democrat politicians. So the fact that we have alternatives now, I think, is an amazing thing, and that's something I just learned that happened just recently.
This is a relatively new group, right? Because I remember only a handful of years ago, and it really helped that Trump recognized them. How's that relationship?
I think it's a great relationship. As I mentioned, he did speak last year. He considers, I think, this particular group very, very effective in terms of getting parental rights back. Now, of course, Eric, we live in the free state of Florida, where Governor DeSantis has really, put the pedal to the metal in terms of parental rights. We're here in the land of Disney. I know you spend a lot of time in Orlando. We've seen what Governor DeSantis has done with Disney as well. The thing to know is that I think that even the state of Florida has been a template for other states to follow. That's at the state level. But I think as we look at the national level and what President Trump is doing, we're seeing a lot of great legislation coming out right now in terms of changing the direction of our country. Look at no further than girls' sports. We have a number of female athletes here. Jennifer Say, the CEO of XXXY Apparel, is here. These are all important steps, I think, that Moms for Liberty can empower parents to do something right now and get involved at the grassroots level.